So, if like me, you've gone and got yourself a copy of Wildlands, you'll be wanting to jump right into all the action. And who can blame you? This game is huge. But before you go in guns blazing, there is a whole arsenal at your disposal to make your life that much easier. So, here is my before you start Wildlands top tips video. Tip number 1, level up your drone. Tired of botching up missions? Tired of having to restart the same thing over and over again because one of those guards turned the corner and you didn't know he was there? Level up your drone. Level up battery, level up range. It's the best thing you can use against the enemy. You can use this thing to pinpoint exactly where everyone is, where the generators are, where the backup lights are, where the alarms are. You can find your way into the base camp. I can't stress this enough. This thing is awesome. I mean, you can even equip this thing with explosives. You can equip this thing with an EMP charge. Means you can fly into enemy base, fly it right into their generator, blow it up. No more lights. You're sorted.
I got a target carrying submachine
light
guns.
panels here. I see some light panels over here.
Tip number 2 is your sync shot. This thing will basically is going to allow you to take out multiple targets at the same time. You know when you've got an enemy standing next to another one, or maybe even 3 within sight of each other, so if you take one down, the other one's going to be alerted. Well, this thing allows you to take all of them out at the same time. You can use it with your binoculars, you can use it with your drone. That's why the drone is my tip number 1, and it will basically allow you to take out multiple targets at the same time. Here's an example. You pick your targets, pick him for sync shot, pick the second one for sync shot, and you take out the third. Now you've got to keep an eye out and listen for your teammates. They'll tell you when they're ready to take the shot. Once they're both ready, you take out your target and the other 2 targets get taken out by your team.
How we doing?
Tip number 3 is unlock your grenade launcher as quick as you can. This bad boy is your best weapon for taking out helicopters. Believe me, once you start branching out, exploring the rest of the map, you're going to be constantly griefed by enemy helicopters. One hit from this bad boy will take down that helicopter.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
Now, tip number 4 is your rebel support. These cheeky little rebels will do a lot of stuff for you, so don't take them for granted. They can, you can order vehicles from the rebels. Your first one is going to be just a normal standard crappy car. The second upgrade is an armoured car. Third upgrade is a helicopter. This comes in really useful, especially if you don't like to use fast travel. Then you can also use them in gunfights. You can ask for help from the rebels. You can order them to drop flipping bombs. You can order them to cause diversions. There's a whole bunch of stuff these little cheeky rebels can help you with. Don't take it for granted. Right, so my 5th and final tip for this video is a bit of a funny one. It's the parachute. I've not had to use a parachute a single time on story mode solo campaign. Not felt the need for it. But as soon as you go online, especially if you're going to be playing with randoms, I guarantee you at some point you're going to be in a helicopter with some stupid random who's going to be piloting that helicopter and he's going to bail out on you. Why? Because he can't land the flipping thing. Now at this point you've got 2 options. You got either jump out to your death or stay in the helicopter and hope for the best. So my advice to you, especially if you're going to be playing online and you're going to be playing with randoms, is unlock the parachute. On the upside, the parachute does go for miles. Once you jump out of that helicopter and you're in your parachute, you can glide for flipping ages. Now, I hope you've liked the video. I hope you found it helpful. If so, take time out to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. Do all 3, don't do any. It's entirely up to you. I'll see you on the next video, chaps, and have a good one.